Hi everyone, welcome back. We're going to talk today about our wonderful Zemits Verstand 8.1. So we're excited to talk about this because it has so many modalities on it that are perfect for your salon services and your skincare services. First of all, we'll start out with the skin scrubber. And this is ultrasound. This is done with vibration. So this skin scrubber vibrates 280,000 vibrations a second, and you just glide it along the skin on wet skin to bring the vibration brings the congestion out of the skin. This is one of our top selling products with Zemits, and I highly recommend that after your manual cleanse, then you'll go ahead and do the skin scrubber on your client to lift and pull out any congestion that might be loose or dry skin that will come off too. That's your second step after a manual cleanse. Then for your next step in your services, we offer the vacuum. Let me grab that. Vacuum massage, plus it helps with any congestion. We have a little hole in the side, and if you're doing this in the mode of lymphatic drainage, then you're going to always start at the base of the throat, and we'll work up, and then from the center out to the periphery. We can create suction, and then that gives us the suction, and we'll glide that right up to the periphery and take our finger off, and that breaks the suction. So we can do a wonderful lymphatic drainage and help with getting some more congestion out of the pores with this. It also comes with a little eye wand. So we just can pull that right out of the vacuum hose. These are glass, let's just be careful. Wow, that's in there tight. Anyway, for a stronger person, you just replace one for the eye and one for the face. Then after that, we have the option of a cold hammer. And this is a wonderful modality to use in services to help with any inflammation that's in the skin. It helps to shrink pores, especially in the nose and chin area where as we get older, like me, we get some enlarged pores. This nice cold hammer takes inflammation out. So it's a great way to introduce also your Verstand to your waxing clients, because if you happen to do a brow or a lip wax, you can just take this right over the surface and take the inflammation and discomfort out. This is a standalone treatment also, up to about 5 minutes. Too much cold therapy can cause some inflammation if you just keep going with it, but just the right amount of gliding over the skin gives your client comfort and cools and takes inflammation down. Another option on our machine is your oxygen infusion. I love oxygen infusion because I am able to put serum that I want to get directly into the tissue into the little oxygen cup here. You just pop the lid off, drop it, and just under half will give you enough serum to do the face, neck, and décolleté for your client. Put the lid back on, pick the appropriate serum. I'm going to gently pull the trigger back to release the serum, and then we'll let go and we'll come right in and infuse the serum while it's damp into the tissue. And by doing that, we don't give it a chance to dry on the surface. We want to get it into the tissue so it can do its work deep inside the skin. So that's an oxygen infusion treatment that's also a part of the Verstand. Another wonderful feature with Verstand is radio frequency. I love radio frequency on a very personal level because it's helping me address the sagging and the give through the oval at my age. So I like radio frequency for that. We need ultrasound gel as a cushion for the client's comfort. So if we were working the oval area through the face, we put a nice amount of water-based gel on the skin, and then we can stay off the thyroid here, and we can do little circles with radio frequency. And the slower you go, the faster it heats up. We're trying to create resistance in the tissue and heat. so then it tightens up and pulls up. If your client, in conversation with your client, if she's concerned about a hooded brow or some give and sag through the tissue, this is your best friend for that facial, and you can do up to about 20 minutes in a treatment, depending on your client, your time constraints, and the health of their skin. So I love radio frequency. We're going to create heat and resistance, which creates a tightening, toning, and over time is a wonderful long-term outcome for the skin. So another feature that you have on your Verstand is the electrical. I've got some wires here. We'll come around this way, maybe. All right, so this is our electroportation of serum into the skin. So your client, when you opt for this, needs to hold these grounding bars right here that come on the machine. If your client is fast asleep and very relaxed, then as long as these two make contact with the skin, you can tuck them underneath their robe in the back, but they both need to be making contact to the skin. And then you put the appropriate serum in the little vials that come in your kit. Just pop this little plastic cap off and put in the appropriate serum. You push down on the base, slide this right in, just like that. And then we're going to release it by pumping this little plastic nozzle. We can drip out the amount of serum that we want and then massage it into the skin. It's a wonderful way to, because of it's a mild current of electrical currency going through the skin, we can drive our serum deeper into the tissue, which gives your client a much better outcome. And this is a great tool to use in your skincare services. Concentrated serum, driven deep. So the last modality we have on the Verstand is vacuum mesotherapy. Again, you want your clients to be holding these grounding bars for this. We've got vacuum suction and we've got a mesotherapy for driving serum. And this is a great glide over the skin. Just like that. So you've got two wands on the Verstand 8.1 to drive serum deeply into the tissue and help to firm and tone, tighten the muscle where the skin's attached to. So this is our Verstand 8.1. We're so happy you tuned in with us today. Give us a call here at Advance Esthetic. We have our Texas location, we have our Carlsbad, California location, and we also have our Fort Lauderdale, Florida location. Thanks, everybody.